All right, here we go. Here's what it took for me to be satisfied to install this stupid Trac seat. It's a suspension kit that you put in between your mower and your seat, and it gives you suspension. Well, it only gives you 1 inch of suspension, and it's a pain in the ass. It requires lots of modification, and here's what it took to get me satisfied. All right, so let's start up top. Get a flashlight up there. See that wire loom up there and that tie wrap? That's the wire that goes to the safety switch in the bottom of the seat. If your ass ain't in the seat, this mower ain't working, okay? So then follow that over and it goes through a little grommet. I put that grommet there. The hole was there, but I installed the grommet because, you know, wires and sharp edges and vibration, no good. So then right there, there's the other side of the grommet, and you can follow the wire loom coming down, and there's another tie wrap there. And then follow it towards the back, there's another tie wrap, and then it goes down to another tie wrap. So let me flip the seat up real quick and I'll show you the other side. All right, seat flipping up. Disregard that, it's just a piece of paper with a wiring schematic on there. So all right, let's see, let me get my flashlight back out again. So the wire comes up from there, see if I can get the shot. Comes all the way up here, and then I added another little plate that's tie wrapped there, and then the wire loom comes down and goes right there. So now, right here, I had to cut the wire because this is the Scag loom and it's not long enough to go through the Trac seat and into the seat switch. So I had to splice the wire here, make a determined length, put the connections on the other end. Everything is soldered, heat shrunk, and taped, and then the wire looms pulled over each other, and then there's another tie wrap here, and then it comes down here, and there's a tie wrap right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 tie wraps total to make this thing not flop around in the wind like some other zero turns. I won't mention any names, but it rhymes with bad boy. So let's flip the seat back down, come around here and show you the best I can on the front. So now all the wires coming up, there's no interference, it's not going anywhere. All right, so what I had to do, Trac seat says these will go in with little to no modification, right? They're absolutely full of it. Some guys are flipping this thing upside down and it's causing interference, and it's just not right. So what you have to do, instead of using a bunch of washers, the little rubber feet I had were close, but I still didn't feel comfortable. So I got these slide rails here, these adjustable rails, and it's perfect height to allow this to slide forwards and backwards. There's no interference. This Trac seat only gives you 1 inch anyways. It's ridiculous, not worth the money at all. But to do it right, this is what it takes. So got the rails, everything's wire loomed, everything's soldered, everything's tied off, ready to go. So let's slide the seat forward, backwards right here. So let's see if we can get it down there. So it slides all the way forward. There's no interference with the bolts or anything like that. So you can slide this thing forwards and backwards, and it's not gonna rub on anything, it's not gonna hit, everything is fine. What a pain in the ass, guys, to do this right. I mean, I would not recommend this at all. I wouldn't do it again. I would get a completely different seat, the one with the dial on it. All right, guys, let me know what you think. My back's been screwing up lately, so any little bit of suspension helps. So I figured I've got it, I can't return it, let's just do it right. So buy the rails and take the time to solder the wires and route the wires and wire loom and tie wraps. It's just, you gotta do it right or don't do it at all. So I wish some other zero turn manufacturers would do that before their machines left the building. We won't get into that. All right, guys, take care. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Later.